loves, welcome to my channel Sun Love Stars. Welcome to today's reading. So today's reading is gonna be like a very chill, relaxed, calm pick a card reading when it comes to your next 7 to 10 days. We're gonna look at what the overall energy will be the next 7 to 10 days for you, as well as what will possibly make you happy the next 7 to 10 days, what you should probably focus on, or what would be beneficial for you to focus on, where you see progress or good energy or healing energy in your life. Basically, we're going to look at your next 7 to 10 days and what you can expect. Yeah, without further ado, I don't think I have anything else to say. Again, this is going to be like a very chill and cozy reading today, which is also the reason why it's very like chill and cozy. It's nighttime or around nighttime here, which means the lightning is a little bit cozy. So chill, relax, get a beverage, get something to eat. Maybe some of you guys are watching this while you're eating breakfast. Just get cozy, okay? This is the time for you. I feel like pick a card readings or tarot readings are really a time where we can focus solely on ourselves and our own emotions, which I truly love. So for me, it's part of self-care. Just see it as a little bit of self-care time that is only on you. The light is on you and your emotions and what you're currently going through. So without further ado, in the next clip, you can choose between 3 objects, okay? The first object, in case somebody's interested in it, the first object is a chain that I got from Turkey, Bodrum, okay? The second object is a pen. Okay, it's a pen that I got from a beautiful island in Greece. And the third object is a coin. I think it's from Hungary. Okay, Hungary. Oh my god, I fuck up the pronunciation. But it's basically a coin that I randomly found on a seat on a train on my way to go to Greece. So yeah, I think, well, here's the coin. It is not that easy to see today, okay? Yeah, but in the next clip, you can choose the object that you feel most drawn to. It's also better to see them because there's better lightning. Or lightning? I think it's called lightning. There's better light in the next clip. And I would say I'm going to see you in your reading, guys. Hello, my beautiful pile number 1. So you chose this beautiful chain from Turkey, Bodrum, that I recently went to. So we're gonna look at the overall energy for the next 7 to 10 days. And then we're going to look at what might be improving the next 7 to 10 days and what would be beneficial for you to focus on, okay? So the first thing that I pick up here with your cards that I pre-shuffled, I pick up an energy that the next 7 to 10 days is definitely a week of change, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys, you will find yourselves feeling ready to make a change or being triggered by a certain situation to finally say, hey, I want to make a change. I feel like this is no longer working for me. It's almost like your feelings, your gut feeling, your intuition will tell you it's time to move. It's time to trigger a change in my life or to initiate a change in my life, okay? We have here the card Princess of Swords, the Activist. Okay. This card talks all about research. It talks about research, hidden information, finding out how to do something, how to get the ball rolling, okay? I feel an energy that some of you guys, you might be in the process of getting some paperwork done. Some of you guys, you're gonna send applications out because you're looking for a job. I'm seeing like a lot of energy of like journaling, writing, sending applications, emails, all these things, okay? Or even solving problems when it comes to documents and stuff like that. In the next 7 to 10 days, you're gonna feel ready to make a change, okay? I almost want to say with the 5 of worry, it almost feels like something has been, because I feel a little bit of anxiety, so you might have found yourself feeling a little bit anxious. I feel like it has something to do with your career or something to do with making the right decision as to when it comes to your career path, finding a job, maybe quitting your job because it is decreasing your health or something along those lines, or it's just a little bit of like financial difficulties that you have been facing the last couple of days and weeks. And I feel like the next 7 to 10 days, it's gonna be, it almost feels like a turning point, okay? With the 5 of worry, it almost feels like with this card, I feel an energy where either your emotions will bubble up, okay? For some of you guys, you might find yourself feeling extremely emotional, and I want to tell you guys that it is nothing bad to be emotional, because usually when we are emotional or when we find ourselves in tears, that is usually every time we listen to rags to riches stories, or where people completely turned their life around from being 500 pounds to saying, okay, I'm gonna change my life. Is usually it has been triggered by a day in a life where somebody had like a breakdown or a breaking point, or really feeling like my emotions are telling me that I need to change, or like finding yourself in tears, finding yourself crying. Not that you're gonna cry, okay? But for some of you guys, you just find yourself a little bit emotional here. I'm seeing a lot of water energy, where a lot of you guys will be noticing how you are not fulfilled where you are at, or you just feel like you really want to change something in your life. You want to make like a big change happen, okay? It almost feels like certain things no longer work for you. This could be a job, this could be a way of living, this could be a certain lifestyle, or you just feel like it's time for me to, you know, I almost want to say it's time for me to initiate something. That's what I'm feeling here. So you're gonna feel emotionally that it's time for you to initiate something. Again, you might find yourself a little bit like you know, emotional at the beginning of the week, but this emotional energy is only coming up because the universe also wants a better situation for you, and your heart and your spirit knows that there's something better out there for you only if you start to make a change, or start to initiate something, or start something. You know, I'm hearing if you want I'm hearing like it's different quotes coming through right now, so bear with me. It's an energy of, if you want to change your life, or if you want to see a change in your life, you literally have to change something, okay? So it almost feels like, sorry guys, to turn my phone off. So maybe some of you guys, the next 7 to 10 days, you also might find yourself in hermit mode, meaning that you need a little bit more time for yourself, and less time communicating with people because you're really trying to understand what is going on inside of you. I feel like there's a lot going on inside of you, but I almost want to say the next 7 to 10 days is you're going to look back, I think 3 months from now, and you will remember the next 7 to 10 days, and you will remember how that day, or that day where you cried, or that day when you found yourself praying for a change, that was, how do you say, in hindsight, or looking back, you will see that this is exactly what you needed, okay? Even if it's a little bit like scary to feel completely emotional, or to feel like what is going on inside of me, I feel empty, or I feel like I need to leave this job, okay? Because usually we look for stability, and I want to say whatever situation you have been in, it has not been giving you the stability that you have been looking for, okay? I feel an energy. Oh yeah, coming back to the quotes. So seeing a quote here, if you want your life to change, you have to initiate the change, or there's something about you no longer only thinking about changing something, but there's something in your soul and in your spirit that would tell you now's the time. I'm hearing now or never, okay? We also have here the career transition card. It says your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change, okay? So again, you might be triggered by a circumstance, by a quote that you see, by a movie that you watch, okay? You're gonna see that everything you are being exposed to the next 7 to 10 days triggers deeper emotions inside of you. This is not a week where it's all about like being shallow, or everything is, you know, honey and rainbow and stuff like that. This is more so a week where we deeply go inside and see, okay, so where's the stone in the shoe? Why do I feel this way? Where does that feeling come from? What is my spirit and my soul really longing for? Okay, it almost feels like you can no longer, I'm even feeling like, because I don't want to say that we sometimes it is like that we brush things under the rug, but sometimes it's also that we get really overwhelmed by duties and responsibilities in the fast-paced life, and the hustle and bustle and the go mentality, that we sometimes don't even realize what the heck is going on inside of us. We are supposed to be like functioning human beings that we do our job, and we go to school and do everything that we're supposed to do. But I feel like the next 7 to 10 days, there's gonna be a moment or a few days where you sit back and really look at, wow, like, how do I actually feel in this situation right now? Like, and what are my emotions trying to tell me, you know? It's not always about like ignoring our emotions, but sometimes we literally have no time to look at them, or the time is going by so fast, and we do this and we do that, and we do this and we do that. And I think, again, you're gonna be maybe like triggered or deeply touched by things you're being exposed to, okay? But it talks about career transition. So I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be focusing on your career, okay? You're going to be focusing on what you can change in order to bring more financial stability into your life. Or I'm hearing I'm also hearing what could I have done better, okay? I'm hearing that you're looking back at your life and you're feeling like you could have done better in this and that situation. And I want to tell you guys, it is good to analyze, but I'm feeling here, Spirit is telling you not to beat yourself up for what has happened in the past. You did the best that you could do in that moment, okay? And now it almost feels like now you have the chance to really dive into your intuition, your gut feeling, and your emotions the next 7 to 10 days, okay? And I feel like your career transition is being supported by your spirit guides. They're seeing that where you are at, you might be struggling financially, or you might be struggling with your health, okay? There's something in your circumstances that is decreasing your health, or that is not giving you as much as you need in order to feel safe, okay? May it be co-workers or a certain environment or a certain job, okay? Some of you guys, I'm also seeing here that you might need a few days off of work because you will see that you have like your body will tell you that it's time for a break, okay, for some of you guys. But overall, the card says your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change, okay? So Spirit is saying here, whatever you're going through right now, the next 7 to 10 days is triggering a blessed change in your career, okay? So whatever conclusion you will come to the next 7 to 10 days when it comes to your emotions and your intuition is the start of a blessed change in your career, okay? So again, work through your emotions because it is followed by a blessed change in your career, because you're gonna notice or find the stone in the shoe, is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, it's almost like a quest, okay? Some of you guys, I'm also feeling here that you are getting closer to finding out what your life purpose is as you go through all the motions, okay? Yeah, I'm hearing going through the motions, and it almost feels like I'm getting a vision of like a beach, but specifically like the waves, okay? So it almost feels like you will have like emotional waves inside of your soul and inside of your spirit, okay? And I'm seeing you here metaphorically sitting on the beach, sitting by the beach and just watching the waves, contemplating about life, okay, slowing down and coming to a very, very important epiphany or insight that is triggering a blessed change in your career. We also have the card Transparency. It says honest, authentic, genuine, present. Okay, so this is what I have been talking about. There's an energy where your honest emotions will bubble up, okay? It feels like you're gonna be very, very honest and authentic with yourself and with the situation that you're currently in. I feel like you're examining your situation right now, and it's a very beautiful energy. I know it sounds a little bit like, oh, you know, the next 7 to 10 days I'm gonna feel emotional. But the interesting thing is, I always find it beautiful, because usually when we are like very, very emotional, or when we find ourselves crying, these are usually days where we get to the deepest truths in our spirit. It feels like you're diving into the ocean of your own emotions, and you're diving so deep that you find a treasure, or you're diving so deep that you find something so valuable that brings you up again, okay? So let's get one more card here. What is the overall energy for pile number? Yeah, hermit mode. We talked about it, right? Where you might need a little bit more time for yourself because there's a lot going on within you. Okay. I'm hearing your spirit guides are saying it's time. It's time for this change. It's time for these emotions to come up. Okay. Because these emotions that will come up, the epiphanies that you will have, they are the fuel to the fire. Yeah, they're the fuel to the fire where you get clarity about, listen, Linda, you talking to yourself, a change needs to happen. Okay? Because sometimes we get super duper comfortable in situations, and don't get me wrong, I'm also talking about myself. We get super duper comfortable in situations that are not really the best for us. But then when we have this crybaby day, emotional day, we're like, okay, so I thought I'm okay here, but maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not okay. Maybe my heart is trying to tell me something here. I feel like the next 7 to 10 days is a week where you will gain a lot of clarity, okay? After all your emotions run through you, and after you have watched the ocean and the waves for a little while, there's an epiphany, a very, very strong epiphany. Okay, I'm not just talking about like, oh, I probably should drink a little bit more water, which is beautiful, but I think it's a very intense epiphany that you're gonna get here the next 7 to 10 days, okay? So now we're gonna look at what your spirit guides want you to focus on, okay, or what would be extremely beneficial for you to focus on. I'm hearing Mama needs some time for herself, okay? So there's something about you needing a little bit time for yourself here, okay? Maybe some of you guys, you have children and you really feel like, I really just need a little bit of time for myself to take care of myself, okay? All right, so Spirit, can you tell us what pile number 1 should be focusing on the next 7 to 10 days? What would be beneficial for you here? Okay. Let's see. We have here beauty, grace, loveliness, integrity of form and spirit. I feel like Spirit is letting you know that it might be time for you to pamper yourself a little bit, to do some beauty rituals or to do some spa relaxation rituals, or go to a massage, go to a spa, go to a sauna, okay? I feel like it's really important the next 7 to 10 days to take a little bit time for yourself, time to journal, time to go to fitness, okay? Find time for yourself. And I also feel here Spirit is saying find time to do things that make you feel like life is beautiful. What makes you feel like life is beautiful? Focus on that the next 7 to 10 days. Okay. So pile number 1, focus on the next 7 to 10 days. What would be beneficial here? We have chakra clearing and we have here prosperity. Interesting. Okay. Remember who you are on the bottom of the deck. This is what I have been talking about. Sometimes we get a little bit lost in the hustle and bustle in this very fast-paced world, and then we need a little bit of time to slow down and to ask ourselves, how am I actually really feeling? What is my deepest desire right now? And have I been fulfilling that desire of mine? So the chakra clearing says, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. Okay, so clearing brings me back to the ocean, right? How water cleanses us. Okay, for some of you guys, I'm also hearing it would be beneficial for you to listen to ocean wave meditation, or to just listen to like ocean waves, okay? It might calm your anxiety down or your worries down. But there's something about cleansing the heart and the soul, okay? I'm also being brought to long showers, taking a bath, okay? There's something about coming back to yourself, because what I'm feeling here is sometimes we have a long to-do list. I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to do this, I have to do that, which I feel like you do. With the Page of Swords, a lot of things going on, a lot of things to do, a lot of paperwork, okay? And what Spirit wants you to focus on the next 7 to 10 days is to come back to yourself and examine if you are in alignment with who you truly want to be. For example, if there's a lot of stress going on around you, have you maybe lost your focus on living a peaceful life or incorporating things that bring you peaceful energy? Okay, have you maybe focused yourself too much on duties and responsibilities, and you forgot that you feeling emotionally fulfilled and understood, even emotionally understood by yourself. Okay, there's something about understanding why you feel a certain way and what it tells you to do, what the next step would be for you. Okay, your emotions are guiding you the next 7 to 10 days. We also have here the card Prosperity. It says your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. You see, because I'm seeing here a lot of you guys, you feel like you are financially not as stable as you want to be, and you would love to change your career, or you would love to just finally find your life purpose. Like, I'm also being brought to a beautiful subscriber that was asking me a question as to what they can create as a business. And the interesting thing is, it's actually a beautiful question because it made me think, right? So pay attention to questions and words that people say the next 7 to 10 days that make you think and go a little bit deeper. Okay, take your time to answer questions, even your own questions, okay? It's gonna be a little bit of smoke now. And I told this beautiful subscriber that a business, or creating a business for yourself, which would also mean that maybe there's a little bit more money compared to a 9-to-5 job. Maybe some of you guys were thinking about creating your own business. That's why I bring it up, but I want to describe the overall energy. I'm just checking the time. It's 2:22 right now. When I was checking the time, this might be an angel number that will be important to you the next 7 to 10 days. So pay attention to that and what you're thinking when you see that angel number. But when she was asking me that question, it made me think, like, okay, how did it all begin with me, or in general with like people who create their business? And what I want to say is that creating a business is also a form of self-expression, finding your purpose, which your purpose could be opening up a flower shop, right? But the core of this question is always self-expression. Because if I open up a flower shop and I find my purpose in providing beautiful flowers to people, that is a form of self-expression. I express that my soul believes in the beauty of flowers. So when you're asking yourself, how can I manifest financial abundance? How can I find my purpose? It is directly linked to who you are and what your soul and your heart believes in. Okay? For example, some people open up a restaurant because they believe that them creating a restaurant is a space for families to eat together. That's what their soul believes in. It's a form of self-expression. From the outside, it just looks like a restaurant. But looking deeper into why it has been created, okay, when we put like the whole money and financial matters situation aside, it's a form of self-expression. If I am a clothing designer, I'm trying to express something that is within my soul. Maybe I want to express that mixing different colors together can look cool instead of just bland nude colors, for example. Or I want to express, I think I'm being brought to Coco Chanel. I don't know, don't quote me on what I'm about to say, but I think back in the days it was traditional that ladies do wear dresses, but she said she also wants to wear trousers, or she wants women to have the freedom to wear trousers and to wear pants just like men. So she created like business outfits, I think, or like very, elegant trousers for women. That was like a revolution back in the days. But that was a form of self-expression. Her soul told her, women also look good in pants, and maybe we find it a little bit more comfortable wearing pants. We want to be, or I want women to feel as comfortable as men wearing pants. Do you see where I'm going here? Because I feel like a lot of you guys, you're thinking about how you can manifest more money into your life, how you can create a business, how you can, I'm also seeing here how you can, like get a job or finally find financial stability here, okay? Let's see. I'm gonna pull some extra cards for those who are not thinking about life purpose or how do you say that, or business. So Spirit, what can pile number 1 do in case they're looking for a job or they're looking to transition here from one job to another? What can they do? What would be beneficial here? Okay, the next 7 to 10 days, it's all about examining or realizing where you find beauty in the world, what truly means beauty to you. Not just, like outer appearance. Maybe some of you guys, it's time to get a new outfit, to pamper yourself, get a new perfume, okay, to feel your body, to dance, okay? It's a lot of Venus energy here. Because I feel like your life has been like very strict and very like in order, or getting this done, getting that done, or a lot of paperwork here. And it's time for a little bit of like beauty, a little bit of feeling sexy, feeling yourself, okay? Let's see, what can pile number 1 do in case they're looking for a job? What would be beneficial here for them? Three of Cups. Don't be afraid to ask people for help. This could even be like friends. Ask them if they can look over your CV. Ask people in maybe like your circle, in your surroundings, what they would tell you about your application, what you could possibly change, for example, okay? Or just ask the people around you what they think would be a good first impression when you go to a job interview, or even practice with friends here, okay? King of Cups, yeah. One last card here, and then we're going to look at what is improving the next 7 to 10 days, okay? 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is definitely teamwork here. And we have the Lovers at bottom of the deck. The Lovers talks about Gemini energy, and Gemini energy is all about exchanging ideas, okay? So exchange ideas with the people around you, with the circle around you, okay? Even like on YouTube, you might be like reading, or you might be finding like books, how to get a good job or how to be confident. I'm also being brought to a lot of self-help books. So self-help books would be extremely beneficial for you. For example, how to walk into a room without being worried if people like you, okay? Or how to come across confident in a job interview. There's a lot of podcast videos, books, seminars, all of that here. So take advantage of that, okay? Because whatever you're going to learn from the people around you or from these sources of knowledge, it's all about like knowledge the next 7 to 10 days to look into new things here, okay? That help you to improve your sense of, that improve your set of skills, or that just improves your understanding of where you really want to go when it comes to your career, or what your desire is asking you to overcome or become, okay? With the King of Cups. Definitely listen to your intuition here, okay? I feel like there's something about like gentle people or gentle souls, or people that have a gentle way of teaching even, is what I'm seeing here. You're going to benefit from that very, very greatly here when it comes to you finally manifesting like your dream job or something along those lines, okay? So one last thing we're going to look at is what might be improving the next 7 to 10 days, or what is possibly going to make you happy here. Hope it's not too dark, guys, but I like it cozy, so I hope you don't mind. What should pile number 1 focus on? Oh, baby. I'm hearing cut out the bullshit. And having a real talk with yourself where you're bullshitting yourself. Okay, we're gonna talk about it. Yeah. What is improving in your life? Yes. So what is improving the next 7 to 10 days is definitely your mood. You're gonna feel very elevated and clear-minded after you maybe felt like you are on the verge of tears, I think you say, or after you really examined why you feel so emotional or sensitive or easily triggered. Okay, so what is improving here is understanding. Okay, you're gonna find yourself clear-headed, clear-minded. Okay, look at the Fool card and how clear the sky is. Okay, the sky is very clear here in that card. Yeah, that's better. Okay, you're gonna find yourself having a clear mind, and I'm also seeing here for some of you guys even like a clear vision. Okay, you're gonna feel inspired the next 7 to 10 days. What is improving here is I'm seeing an increase in inspiration. Something is I'm seeing like a spark. Okay, I'm seeing like a spark is coming back, or I'm seeing here you're gonna find yourself being super duper inspired to create or do something or to try something here. Okay. I'm also feeling here you're not gonna feel bored anymore, or there's something about you no longer feeling bored with life, but feeling quite inspired, and your mood will be elevated as well as your mental clarity, because you had a real talk with yourself and you cut out the bullshit. Okay. Let's see, one last card. What is improving the next 7 to 10 days for pile number 1, Spirit? Ooh, did you see that? The card just flew. Wave of power. A surge of power, upswing in energy, exhilarating movement. We talked about it. And did you see how much power the card had, like zoom, flying there? So you're gonna feel elevated. Your mood and your spirit is gonna feel elevated. You're gonna feel energized. Okay, a wave of power. We're coming back to the waves, to the ocean. Okay, so whatever you are realizing in the next 7 to 10 days is gonna bring you a surge of power and even a lot of inspiration to create something. I feel like for some of you guys, in case you don't know your life purpose yet, I feel like you're very, very close to figuring it out, or some of you guys, you're actually going to figure out what your life purpose is the next 7 to 10 days, or you're going to be extremely inspired to start a new project, or I'm also seeing here for some of you guys, you might find a really cool, you might find really nice jobs on the internet as you're scrolling through the internet the next 7 to 10 days. Okay, you're gonna feel inspired to send applications, or again, there's something about you being proud of something that you've done. I'm also feeling like a sense of being proud of yourself here for something that you've done, something that you dared to do. Okay, you might feel a little bit like daring, or you might feel like, you know what, circumstances are not really as I would like them to be, so I might as well do something out of my comfort zone. You know how when you are sometimes in situations that like everything already, you know, feels a little bit like weird and awkward and up in the air, might as well do something that is out of my comfort zone or out of the box. Why not? It almost feels like nothing is going according to plan, so I might I might also not go according to plan here. And what you're gonna find as you, I'm feeling here it's like breaking your daily routine, or like I'm seeing like a daily routine on shuffle, not on shuffle, on replay, and you're kind of like breaking the chain of every day looking the same. And as you do that, there's some type of feeling elevated, feeling really, really good here. An epiphany that is going to make you see things clearly, okay? So there's clarity coming to you the next 7 to 10 days. Pie number 1, yeah. Okay, you're gonna feel like you are in alignment with yourself again. You're gonna feel like you found yourself, or you are in alignment with your emotions, or you're gonna feel a lot more love for yourself or love for life. Okay, a lot more passion here. It almost feels like you're becoming one with yourself again the next 7 to 10 days, which is going to make you feel really, really good. Okay, pie number 1. So hope you guys like this reading. Let me know down in the comments if it resonates with you. If you like next 7 to 10 days, also let me know if I should do them more often. I actually enjoy them. I love you guys, and I'm going to see you in my next one. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pie number 2. So you chose this beautiful pen. We're gonna look at your next 7 to 10 days. If you have not watched the intro, get comfortable, okay? This is gonna be very chill and relaxed reading. We're gonna look at the overall energy of your next 7 to 10 days, as well as what would be beneficial for you to focus on, okay, to get to a desired outcome, or to have some healing energy, or to feel in alignment with yourself, with the universe, as well as what might be improving the next 7 to 10 days, okay? So let's hop right into it. I'm feeling an energy here, pie number 2. I already pre-shuffled your cards, that you're gonna feel quite inspired the next 7 to 10 days, okay? I'm seeing an energy where you are really, really, really in tune with your spirit guides, okay? We have here the card Divination. It says prophecy, fate, destiny, future fortune. For some of you guys, I'm seeing here the next 7 to 10 days, there might be a moment where something that has been predicted to you is becoming true. And I feel like it's something that is going to make you extremely happy, okay? I even want to say, I want to say that your intuition is going to be very loud the next 7 to 10 days, or you're going to be extremely in tune with your body, with your intuition, and with your spirit guides, okay? Bottom of the deck card was the guide card. It says a guide, mentor, or a trustworthy ally, okay? So I feel like the next 7 to 10 days, you might find yourself feeling extremely connected to your spirit guides, or there's a lot more supernatural activity going on around you, or things that you know only can come from your spirit guides, okay? Or there might be an energy where you really feel supported by the people around you, because it also says trustworthy ally. So I want to say it almost feels like the universe the universe is working in your favor, or you really feel like everything is going smoothly, or you really have people that support you or help you. You might even find that people are more supportive of you, or people are offering their help to you. So you're really going to feel, I'm hearing you're going to feel loved, okay? Either by your spirit guides or by the people around you, by your friends, your parents, something along those lines, okay? Or even strangers, that you might see that strangers are smiling at you, or people are just very kind to you, okay, the next 7 to 10 days. I'm also seeing here bottom of the deck card of the other thingy-majigger that I shuffled. We have the card Victory. It says your prayers have been heard and answered, have faith. So I'm seeing here the next 7 to 10 days, you are going to find yourself feeling victorious, feeling like everything is going according to plan, or everything is going smoothly. You're quite happy with, you know, like your grades at school, you're quite happy with the communication that you have with the people around you, or I'm really not seeing any like bumps in the road, to be honest. I want to say there's something about your intuition having, like, your intuition is going to be quite intense. I'm also seeing here that a lot of you guys, you might have very weird dreams the next 7 to 10 days because you are so in tune with your intuition and with your spirit guides, okay? And with the moon card always talks about sometimes it talks about illusion, it might sometimes talk about delusion or being delusional or things being hidden, okay? But it also talks about a dream state, and it talks about intuition and gut feeling here. And your gut feeling is spot on the next 7 to 10 days with the Justice card here, okay? Again, it almost feels like you're gonna feel very, very balanced emotionally here as well, okay? You have like a very, very good balance the next 7 to 10 days when it comes to your emotions. You know what to do to feel emotionally balanced, okay? And I'm seeing here that you're gonna feel quite passionate. This could be feeling passionate about life in general, that there are a lot of things that excite you the next 7 to 10 days, or that you really feel passionate to try something, to get back to a habit that you used to have, okay? Or just in general feeling passionate, meaning like you're ready to go on dates, you're ready to meet new people, you are ready to do something that makes you feel like, you know, I'm feeling like an energy where I'm feeling like a fire energy, and I'm seeing a lady who's dancing tango, or like, yeah, like a tango, but it's like a very passionate, fiery dance. So I want to say the next 7 to 10 days, overall, you're gonna feel quite passionate about life. May it be something particular, or you're just happy with how everything is turning out. It might even be that you get compliments the next 7 to 10 days that make you feel quite like sexy, okay? There's something, I feel like a sexy energy here, like a sexy vibe. But yeah, it could also be that you might find yourself feeling a little bit like, you know, you want to flirt, or there might be a flirt, you might be looking at somebody, okay? It's a little bit flirtatious here, okay? Overall, I'm also seeing here, some of you guys the next 7 to 10 days, you are going to complete something here with the completion card. You're going to be very, very happy that you're done with something, okay? This could be, for example, getting your driver's license, and it's your last time going there, and now it's all done and complete, and you're celebrating that you got your driver's license. It's the type of energy that I pick up here. There's something about something being finally complete. Maybe everything is sorted out with the government when it comes to documents, okay? Because I'm also seeing that here. It almost feels like everything is like settled, everything is sorted out. You feel happy that maybe you completed your exams, you finally found like an apartment. There's something about a moment of completion, like finally that is done, or, you know, now I feel harmonious because that particular thing is done. Or there might be a success or a celebratory moment the next 7 to 10 days, okay? When it comes to, for some of you guys, if you run your own business, I'm seeing here you're going to be quite happy and celebratory about the outcome of something that you're launching or something that you put out there, okay? Or you're gonna see that you're doing amazing at your new job, or again, there's like a very beautiful energy of team play at work, okay? Overall, again, there's a beautiful harmonious energy with you and the people around you. You're feeling quite passionate about life, starting new projects, completing something, and you can scratch it off your to-do list, and it kind of makes you happy that something is finally sorted out or something is finally done, okay? And I'm seeing here you're also gonna feel quite happy with the relationships in your life, okay? There might be a higher intensity of passion when it comes to relationships, okay? There could be, it could go in a sexual way where you might feel like very, you want to flirt today, or you have like a new crush or something like that, or you and your partner in the bedroom, for some reason it's more intense than usual. You're more in love than usual the next 7 to 10 days, okay? I'm also seeing like a get together with friends, with family, that is going to make you feel very, very loved, okay? Coming back to you feeling loved, or you feeling like your heart is open to give love to people, okay? So it's a very, very beautiful energy here. We also have the card here, voyage. No, it says imrama, wander voyage, crossing deep waters, pilgrimage and journey of the soul. So I want to say the next 7 to 10 days you are really honoring your soul here. You're listening to what your intuition needs, what your soul needs. You're very much in alignment with who you are and what you need. And I'm seeing here for some of you guys the next 7 to 10 days a prophecy or something is manifesting here. It feels like something that has been predicted to you quite a while ago, which is also the reason of completion here. I almost want to say with the divination card, something has been predicted to you, and this prophecy, this prediction is becoming a reality the next 7 to 10 days with the 4 of Wands here. Okay, Spirit, what is this prophecy energy about? Can you tell us more? What is this prophecy, divination energy about here? 3 of Cups, yeah. Okay, I feel like what has been predicted to you is the outcome of a situation being very, very good, okay? So maybe some of you have been, yeah, okay. Do you see that? I'm hearing A-OK, all is well, always all is going well. So if somebody would ask you, how are you doing? And you would say, well, life is going great. That would actually be the truth here. Not perfect, but life is going great, or you feel good, okay? If you say that the next 7 to 10 days, you actually mean it. I think what has been predicted to you is like a happy outcome of a situation, and you're gonna see that the prophecy or this prediction is becoming a reality, or there's like a full circle moment here. There's also an energy of abundance that has been predicted to you that is coming to you the next 7 to 10 days, okay? This is something about like a happy outcome here, okay? Which is also the reason why we have the victory card here. So you're gonna feel quite victorious the next 7 to 10 days. What is this prophecy or prediction about here? Yeah, and now we have the success card, you see. For some of you, there has been a prediction that you're getting the job, or your intuition has been telling you that you're getting the job that you have applied for. I think the next 7 to 10 days, you're going to get the contract. You will be signing the contract here, okay? For others of you, there's something about success and abundance has been predicted to you, or a windfall of money. Okay, what is this prophecy or prediction about, Spirit, here? Yeah, the Death card. I feel like what has been predicted to you is a change. Okay, yeah. And we have the Empress bottom of the deck. With the Death card, I feel like what has been predicted to you is like a big change. A change when it comes to your career, or something about your friend circle transforming, meaning maybe you're going to meet somebody new, or new friends have been predicted to you. And I think that's going to come true the next 7 to 10 days. Okay, there's something about a prophecy or a prediction being complete, meaning it materializes. Something about a big change, a big transformation when it comes to money matters, when it comes to job matters, when it comes to you meeting people here. Okay. There's definitely some type of success moment where you will feel emotionally happy, an energy of abundance here, okay, whatever that is pertaining to. So it looks like a beautiful week for you guys. And also what I want to say is, I think something that I'm also seeing here is, yeah, it is something you have been worried about. You will put it to rest because it is solved, or everything is settled the next 7 to 10 days, okay? So now we're going to look at what your spirit guides maybe want you to focus on here, okay? What would be beneficial for you to focus on? Okay, spirit guides of pile number 2. I'm just checking the time here. What should pile number 2 focus on the next 7 to 10 days? What would be beneficial for them to focus on? What's going on here? Dreams. Ooh. Focus on your dreams. Did I say that you might have weird dreams the next 7 to 10 days? Yeah. Oh. Okay. That would make sense. Do I want to get one more? I think so. What should pile number 2 focus on here? Grandmother, ocean, primordial. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's awesome. What should pile number 2 focus on the next 7 to 10 days? Claircognizance. You see your psychic abilities. I already felt that here. What should you be focusing on? Okay. You know what to do. Okay. So I feel like what your spirit guides are saying is what you should focus on the next 7 to 10 days is those weird ass dreams that you're gonna get. You're gonna get messages through your dreams. Or spirit wants you to focus on small dreams and big dreams, meaning, oh, I always wanted to go to that cafe. I always wanted to paint. I always wanted to go to an art class. Like small dreams and big dreams. That's your focus the next 7 to 10 days, to make little and big dreams of yours come true. Okay, we also have 𝐸𝑚𝑎𝑦 or 𝐸𝑚𝑎𝑗𝑎. It's a water goddess that I know, and it says grandmother, ocean, primordial. But when you look at this image, there is a lady with her baby. Okay, do you see that? So it talks about focusing on relationships here. I'm also seeing here focusing on things that make you feel like a child again, or maybe spending a little bit more time with the children in your family, because it's going to make you feel quite lighthearted. There might also be an energy of spending a little bit of time with family or with your mother, okay, or mothering or pampering yourself here. Yeah. We also have here the claircognizance card. It says pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers, you see. And we have a rainbow here on the card. I sometimes wonder what my neighbors are doing. This is like an old couple, but around the same time every day, like around 11 o'clock in the evening, I just hear boom, 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 boom. I don't know how they're walking. I don't know if they have like, I don't know what kind of shoes they're wearing in their bedroom, but it is so loud. I have no idea. Anyway, we have here a rainbow. Okay, some of you guys, you might even see a rainbow. That would be awesome. But again, as I said, your intuition is like very, very high, very intense the next 7 to 10 days. So you're gonna have an increase in ideas. Okay, so pay attention to your thoughts and ideas the next 7 to 10 days, because they seem to guide you into the right direction. And we also have you know what to do. And the card says trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So the next 7 to 10 days, it's time for you to put a thought into action, or to act upon something that you know or you feel is the right thing for you. Okay, and I feel like maybe that's also connected to the happy outcome, because I feel like you might initiate something the next 7 to 10 days, or a thought that you had, and you're gonna see like, wow, I didn't know why I was doing that, but now it makes sense almost like acting upon your intuition without really knowing why, and then later on you know why you did what you did, okay? But you were led by a gut feeling or an inner voice that told you to do so, okay? So Spirit is letting you know what to do. You don't even need this reading. You are very much in tune with your spirit guides, with your own intuition. Just pay more or closer attention to your thoughts and ideas that you have the next 7 to 10 days, because they're directly linked to you manifesting your dreams or making your dreams come true, okay? All right, is there anything else? Let's see. I'm gonna just get a few more cards here. Okay, Spirit, is there anything else pile number 2 should focus on? Why did I say it like that? Should focus on. Oh, you know what? Let's change decks, because that deck is very, very like creative and fun and light-hearted, and I think you're gonna be in a light-hearted energy the next 7 to 10 days. Let us see. Yeah, I'm seeing here also things when it comes to documents, when it comes to government, when it comes to like paperwork being settled, okay? There's something about everything is settled, everything is like, you know, I feel harmonious in life because I took care of everything. That's what I'm feeling here, okay? What should pile number 2 focus on the next 7 to 10 days? What's going on? What would be beneficial for you here? We have the Lovers, so it's definitely about focusing on relationships in your life, okay? Focusing on relationships here. And I'm not sure if I said to you guys that you might be in a flirty mood, but here we go. We have the Lovers card here, okay? You might also receive like a lot of attention from the opposite sex or whatever you're into, okay? Whatever floats your boat, okay? What should you be focusing on? Yeah. I'm seeing here to take care of your money, to not spend too much, okay? Or some of you guys, yeah, do you say budgeting? For some of you guys, I'm seeing budgeting here, not for all of you, but to not break the bank. That's what I'm seeing here. And then we have the Hermit, yeah. Yeah, this is really all about, with the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. So Spirit wants you to really focus on connecting to people, exchanging ideas, talking to people, flirting, downloading that dating app if you feel like it, only if you feel like it, okay? If there's like a weirdo or you don't feel it, just delete the app. But some of you guys, you might feel like, you know what, I feel sexy, I feel good, okay? With the Hermit card, I'm feeling here, this is all about focusing on everything that inspires you. I'm also seeing here like a movie night, or I'm also, for some reason, I'm seeing redecorating your home. I don't know why. I'm feeling here for some of you guys who recently moved into a new apartment. That's why you feel so calm, because that is crossed from your to-do list. Okay. I'm seeing here to have a balance of enough time for yourself, but to also have, and also to enjoy yourself or to enjoy time with other people, okay, the next 7 to 10 days. Okay, I want to look at what might be improving for you, so give me 1 second. Spirit, what is improving for pile number 2 the next 7 to 10 days? I'm also seeing here what you should be maybe focusing on is cracking the code, meaning not to brush small thoughts under the rug, because I'm feeling here an energy where your inner voice is telling you something, but it's like a very small voice, like maybe that means this and that, you know, like a sign or something like that, and then you brush it under the rug. And Spirit is saying, listen to the niggling or like the smallest voice in your in your intuition that tells you like, I think that's what that means, or I think this is what this tarot reading is about, okay? To really trust your own inner voice because it's correct here, okay? So what is improving for pile number 2 the next 7 to 10 days? Whoop. Yeah. I'm seeing the finish line here. Yeah. Wow. That's awesome. So what is improving in your life? You're feeling a little bit more lighthearted, okay? Feel like you're gonna feel more lighthearted here. You're gonna feel adventurous. You're gonna feel like you finally reached a goal here. For a lot of you guys, I feel like it has something to do with finally reaching a goal. Okay, with the victory card, this looks like I'm finally done, or I'm finally arriving, right? So what is improving in your life is you feeling like your life is moving forward, or things are moving in the right direction. Okay. You're also going to feel like you're getting a lot of attention from other people, positive attention or compliments or something along those lines. But overall, you're going to feel like something is moving fast, meaning you're quite happy about receiving an email very fast, or receiving a call very fast, okay? Or the numbers going up with your business very fast. There's something about something moving very fast and it makes you happy. Okay, or getting test results from your exam very fast. Okay, the job or the company calling you quite fast. There's something about fast movement here that is going to make you happy here. Okay, let's see. What is the journalist about here, Spirit? I'm also seeing here some of you guys, you're being chosen. So if that pertains to school, getting accepted, or a job, there's something about you getting chosen, or somebody might have their eye on you the next 7 to 10 days, okay? What is the journalist about you, Spirit? Yeah, there's something about an email, a letter coming through here. And this email or this letter talks about you being chosen, or it talks about, somebody wanting to work with you, or something worked out just as you wanted it to work out. I'm also seeing that here. What is the Princess of Wands here? But there might really be somebody who's very interested in you, especially for those who are single. Okay, there might be somebody who's interested in you. Yeah, okay, yeah. 7 of Pentacles is a waiting period. So you no longer have to wait because the results are here. There's something about no longer having to wait because what you're waiting for is now here. And it's a positive outcome is what I'm seeing here. Okay. There's also something about feeling very comfortable in your skin and feeling very comfortable with the people around you that is going to make you happy. Okay. Again, for some of you guys, there might also be somebody that you're going to meet on a dating app. I'm seeing here as well that you're going to vibe with, or it's going to feel like very comfortable with each other. Okay. For some of you guys, you might be going on a date. Who knows? Because it's a lot about like relationship. We also have the Lovers here. Let's get some closing cards here. What is improving in pile number 2's life the next 7 to 10 days? Let me know if you like the next 7 to 10 day predictions. I actually like them. I think I'm going to do them like very chill in the evening, just like I did today. We have here clairaudience and clairsentience. You see why? There's a lot of cards, and all the cards that came out for you guys were all about like claircognizance, clairaudience, clairsentience. Your intuition is through the roof, let me tell you. Okay, if you lay your own cards, you're spot on. If you have a gut feeling, you're spot on. Okay, I hope it's not crooked, like because I had to exchange the battery. What is improving the next 7 to 10 days? Overall, your intuition is improving, or you being spot on with your intuition is improving, which also means you know exactly what to do, which the card already said here, right? What is improving in pile number 2's life? Wow, this card never came out. These are like new cards, but this one I've never seen. It says, farewell to the moon. Appreciate and enjoy the lunar light and cycles. Again, feeling in alignment with the universe. Feeling like the universe is working in your favor. Appreciating, I also feel like you're really gonna appreciate maybe like a beautiful sky or a beautiful moon, you know, like when you look up into the sky. I just really feel like you're really gonna enjoy yourself, or you might find yourself in very beautiful places, catching like a shooting star, or catching like a beautiful view of the moon, catching a sunset, catching a pink sky, something like that, okay? Yeah, you're really gonna feel like you are in the present moment, and you're really enjoying yourself in the present moment with no worries, okay? Because you sorted something out, or you are really just in tune with your intuition that tells you like, I got this, you know, I can make this happen. And we have here the card clairaudience. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. You see, there's something about other people in your circle that are going to give you great advice, or there's something about you sensing something, hearing something. For example, clairaudience also talks about you hearing words out of nowhere, or you hearing a song out of nowhere. Definitely dive into that the next 7 to 10 days, okay? There's a lot being communicated to you through all of your 6 senses. And we also have clairsentience. Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So bodily symptoms you will have, okay? There's something about your body telling you something, communicating something to you, okay? Overall, you're very much in tune here, okay? So I think this is gonna be a great week, and you're really gonna appreciate your own intuition, I almost want to say, or your gut feeling, or you're gonna feel like, I knew it. That's the type of energy that I pick up here. Okay, my beautiful pile number 2, I hope you like this reading. Again, let me know if you like those next 7 to 10 day predictions, because I actually enjoy them. They're quite chill and calm, or at least today I'm chill and calm, because sometimes I'm a little bit hyped, but today I was anyway. I don't want to talk too much or ramble too much. I'm gonna see you in my next one, and I wish you a lovely day. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. So you chose this coin here. It's not really visible. Okay, you chose the coin. Let's see, the next 7 to 10 days, we're gonna first look at the overall energy for the next 7 to 10 days. And then I want to look at what is beneficial for you to focus on, and what might be improving the next 7 to 10 days, okay? So I already laid out your cards. The first thing that I'm seeing here is, for some of you guys, I am seeing here that a relationship is going to the next level. So if you are right now in an energy where you are connected to somebody, there might be an energy where the connection is increasing, getting a little bit more intense, okay? For others of you, I'm also picking up an energy here where you will feel the next 7 to 10 days that you're kind of stuck in your daily routine, or you might be indoors a lot because you're working on a lot of things, you're studying a lot. There's something about being indoors a lot, or being in front of the screen a lot, or being a lot on social media, and you will have the feeling, or your body, your spirit will tell you it's time for you to go out and get some fresh air. There's something about you having the feeling that you want to change your environment, okay? With the Virtue card, for me, this always reminds me of as you enter an airplane here. And I want to say for some of you guys, you might even be going on vacation here, which is going to be super duper beneficial for your spirit. But overall, if you're not going on vacation, I'm seeing an energy here where you might find yourself the next 7 to 10 days a little bit stuck where you're at, or stuck with duties on screen, you know, like at your job, you know, putting a lot of work into something, and you might feel like I'm feeling like you might get a little bit tired of doing the same old every day, and your spirit will tell you it's time for a little bit of a change, or to get some fresh air, or to do something here. I'm also seeing here you might get a little bit impatient here, or your patience might be tested, okay? So I'm also seeing here for some of you guys, somebody might be trying here with the experiments. The next 7 to 10 days, somebody might be trying to disturb your peace. So be aware of people who are trying to disturb your peace. Set boundaries, because I'm feeling here, somebody here, I don't know, there might be an energy where somebody's just trying to get to you, trying to get your attention, but they might do that in a way that is immature, okay? May it be at work, at school, in your friend circle, family members, okay? And Spirit is saying keep your cool and keep your peace, okay? And don't get triggered, or don't let anybody disturb your peace, okay? Don't give anybody the power to disturb your peace the next 7 to 10 days, okay? Because there might be somebody, for some reason I feel like there might be somebody who might be trying you, or who's trying to come in and say some stupid stuff that it was absolutely unnecessary, to be honest. Okay, I'm also feeling an energy here. Let's see, let's get a few more cards here, what that energy might be about. Give me 1 second. Where did I put the cards? Oh, here they are. Let's see. What is coming to pile number 3 the next 7 to 10 days? What is the overall energy? I'm also feeling here there might be an energy the next 7 to 10 days where you are, yeah, okay. There is a need of changing environment, or switching something up here. Okay. I feel like you might find yourself in a situation where you are overthinking something, or your mind is running 1,000 miles a minute. I don't know how you say that, like where you have like a lot of thoughts in your mind, or you could be feeling, man, I'm also feeling here you could be feeling a little bit, I'm seeing somebody who's scrolling on the internet, or scrolling on YouTube or something like that, and then the day goes by, okay? So there's something about reclaiming your time here. I don't know what that is supposed to mean, what that would mean to you, okay? You might get a little bit sucked into social media the next 7 to 10 days, and Spirit is letting you know that if you wish to see rapid development, rapid change here, okay, find a way to manage your time a little bit more wisely, not to the point where you are in front of the computer 24/7, but to find a little bit more work-life balance the next 7 to 10 days, okay? Let's see, what is the 3 of Wands and the 4 of Wands about here? I feel like the next 7 to 10 days, yeah, the next 7 to 10 days might be testing again your patience, or Spirit is letting you know it is important for you to be patient when it comes to you manifesting your dreams here, okay? We're gonna dive a little bit deeper into that, but the cards that came out for you, we have here the Peace card. It says, peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Oh, hold on, let me show you the card. I feel like I want to put this light a little bit on me. Yeah, that's cool. That's nice. Okay, so as an omen, you might feel like you want to focus a little bit more on yourself here, because we also have the Freedom card here, and it says independence and self-determination here. okay, where you want the light to shine on you, or Spirit is letting you know that it is important for you to shine the light on yourself here, or to focus on yourself. And when I say focusing on yourself, I also don't necessarily mean focusing on work, because you could say focusing on work means I focus on something that is for myself, but I more so want to say it might pertain to self-care, okay, instead of working, okay, or finding a balance again, finding a balance between work-life balance I'm picking up here. Then we have the card Atlantis. It says rapid development, excellence, and success. And we have experiments, manipulation of nature again. So somebody might be trying to manipulate you to change around the narrative. So again, I think that is what it is about. So the next 7 to 10 days, Spirit is letting you know that somebody might be coming to you and might be trying to change the narrative, change the story, and it's important for you to have your boundaries here and to keep your cool and keep your peace and keep focusing on yourself, okay? Because that person comes from a place of like arrogance or manipulation or not being truthful, or I don't know, being stubborn, something along those lines, okay? Let's see. Spirit, what is the overall energy for pile number 3 the next 7 to 10 days? What's going on here? I also want to say, some of you guys, we have you are safe, and we have your teaching and learning. Yeah, I think the next 7 to 10 days is really focused on you learning how to set boundaries, you learning how to focus more on yourself and how not to get manipulated by people's circumstances. I almost want to say an energy of no person and no circumstance has the power to influence or interrupt my peace. Okay, there's something about keeping your peace when people around you are trying or testing you here. But I'm also seeing here there might be an energy where some of you guys, you might be a little bit impatient when it comes to manifesting your dreams or manifesting financial wealth of some sort or stability here. Or it could really be that your family is just testing you, or you kind of have like you need a little bit time off from your family, going out and getting some fresh air and doing your own thing here. There's something about doing your own thing the next 7 to 10 days, as well as changing environment, because you might be working too much or being in front of the screen too much to the point where you need fresh air. Okay, let's see. What is the overall energy for pile number 3 the next 7 to 10 days? The overall energy here. Yeah, I felt it already. You've been working really, really hard here, and you are in need of some time. Yeah. I'm seeing here that you are a hard worker, or there's something about you putting a lot of time and energy and sweat and tears into something, into manifesting something here. And again, Spirit is saying that the next 7 to 10 days, make sure that you have a work-life balance where you really enjoy yourself, where you really go out with no hidden agenda, but to have fun, or to laugh, or to smell the air, or to get some sun or something along those lines, okay? There's a big need for self-care. There's a big need for connecting back with nature, or getting out into nature, okay? And again, for others of you, I'm feeling an energy here where for some of you guys, if you are in a connection, somebody might want to move the connection to the next level. Only say yes if you really feel like it, okay? Because I'm seeing here for some of you guys, you want to, for some of you guys, you want to stay independent, but there might be somebody who's interested in commitment here. This is just for a few of you, okay? experiments. Yeah, the card also says experiments. So the next 7 to 10 days is a beautiful time to try new things, to do some experiments here, to get out of your normal daily routine. And you really have to take care of your mental health the next 7 to 10 days, okay? Mental health pertaining to keeping your peace and keeping your cool. Overall energy for the next 7 to 10 days, Spirit. Yeah. The mirror. Know thyself, self-examine, seeing who you really are. There's something about staying true to yourself the next 7 to 10 days. Even if other people have a different opinion of you. Or I'm also feeling here saying no, even if saying no to other people is saying yes to yourself. There's something about saying no to a person, or not saying what they want to hear, something along those lines, okay? There's something about saying no to a person or to a situation and saying yes to yourself. Shining the light on yourself, yeah. Where you possibly have to tell a person off or something like that, but again, keep your cool here. There might also be an energy where you feel like you want to say something that has been inside of your spirit and soul. And I'm feeling here when you are speaking your truth and the other person doesn't understand you or changes the narrative, you still spoke your truth, and that's the most important thing here. But I'm feeling here a little bit of like, be aware of people trying to manipulate a discussion or trying to change something that is not really the truth here. So stay true to yourself, okay? You know who you are, and don't let other people tell you who you are. For some reason I picked that up here. Okay. Okay, Spirit. What should pile number 3 focus on the next 7 to 10 days? What's important to focus on the next 7 to 10 days? I'm also seeing here there's as I say that we have the Wheel of Fortune, I even wanted to say, I feel like you might be, I'm seeing an energy here where you are seeing that there's something about a rapid development or success. I almost want to say you will see that whatever you have put your energy and effort into, that it is seeing progress, okay? You will notice progress in whatever you have put your mind and energy into, okay? You will feel happy about you seeing progress in whatever you have been focusing on. May it be getting a new apartment, your grades at school, may it be some type of self-care practice or something along those lines, okay? You would definitely be happy with the progress, but for some reason I pick up the energy here. Let's see, Spirit, what is the 6 of Swords about? What is the 6 of Swords about, Spirit? Wow, okay. I feel like the next 7 to 10 days you see right through people. Yeah, there's something about you seeing right through people and their bullshit, to be honest. I feel like you're kind of aware of how people influence you, and you will do your own thing. Because you might not see eye to eye with somebody. Queen of Pentacles. Give me 1 second. What is the 6 of Swords about? Okay. The High Priestess. And the 7 of Cups. Okay, so I'm feeling an energy here with the 6 of Swords. I pick up this energy where you are trying to achieve something, climb up the corporate ladder, get to the top, get something big done, or greatly succeed in something here. And I feel like it's asking you for your patience here, okay? There's something about continue to stay patient. You already see the progress, but I think you want to see the big grand progress, which I'm not seeing here the next 7 to 10 days. It's almost like your intuition is telling you that at some point you will succeed, or you will successfully get something done. But you might get a little bit frustrated because you are impatient. Okay. But the universe is letting, yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, let's talk about what you should be focusing on instead of, because usually because I'm seeing here you're very focused on climbing up the corporate ladder or getting somewhere, and there might be a need for you to change your focus from go 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 mentality or getting something done, or being so focused on you trying to manifest it and you're not seeing the progress. You see progress, but not as much as you want to see it. And for that reason, there might be a need for you to focus on something else so that you don't get frustrated by watching a little seed grow in the earth. Does that make sense? So let's see what you should be focusing on. Oop. Man, we have the Hangman here too. Okay, what should pile number 3 be focusing on? Okay. What should you be focusing on? Yeah. Peace. Focusing on peace. Peace of mind. How can you bring more peace into your mind, your body, and your spirit, and into that situation or into any situation? The next 7 to 10 days is definitely focused on peace. Focused on bringing peace to yourself. Being peaceful with the progress that you're making, even if you're not quite there yet. Okay, or to find peace within yourself, even if that means saying no to a person. I don't know what that would mean to you. Okay, or to take some time off from work to go out there and watch the birds and find some peace in nature. Okay, what should pile number 3 focus on the next 7 to 10 days? We have adrift, let go. Allowing a higher force to take charge for a time, you see. To let go of whatever you really are focused on. To let go of it for 1 or 2 days. To really just enjoy yourself. Okay. We have the call, summoning voice to acknowledge. Song of the siren, the call. Okay. Wow. And then we have the unseen, too much is hidden from you. Wow. Okay. It's getting interesting here. Vulnerability. Open your heart, allow yourself to be tender. Okay. I'm also feeling an energy here where Spirit is asking you to be gentle with yourself the next 7 to 10 days and not to put so much pressure on yourself. Okay. Sorry guys, the camera cut off. We have the card here, Comfort, and it says, I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Wow. Okay, so there's something about heart healing. Okay. I want to say there's something, wow, okay, it's coming through here. Now we have healthy lifestyle at the bottom of the deck. So I want to say the next 7 to 10 days, there might be a need for you to focus on something that is still in your heart, okay? I feel like it might be a memory, it might be a grudge, it might be your heart being closed off, okay? There's something about your heart space, okay? That your heart space here needs some healing and needs some attention. There's something about you need some attention, or you need to give yourself some attention when it comes to how you feel. And if you look at your heart, would you say your heart is peaceful? There's something about focusing on a peaceful heart here. We also have the card Healthy Lifestyle, and it says eat a healthy diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. Yeah, this is about increasing your health, also the health of your own heart, by making healthy choices the next 7 to 10 days. We talked about being too much on screen, finding a work-life balance where you get enough fresh air, but it could also talk about you focusing on maybe eating a little bit healthier, getting more sleep. This is all about, again, it's all about you, but not necessarily what you can produce, but how you can bring yourself to optimal health. Okay, the focus is on you, your body, your spirit, your soul, your breath, how you're feeling, your energy levels, okay, your mind. It feels like you are the star of the show, meaning the star of the show has to sleep enough, eat healthy in order to give a great performance, right? And there might also be certain things in your subconscious mind with the unseen card. Too much is hidden from you. To me, this feels like there's something about your subconscious mind here. There's something lingering in your subconscious mind that needs to come to the forefront. You need to shine light on belief systems, or there's something about why do I believe that, or why does my mind work like that? Okay, there's something about your subconscious mind and how your subconscious mind might be stopping you from achieving something or getting somewhere because you still are programmed to believe a certain way. Okay, I even want to say what I'm feeling here is, if I could describe the energy, I pick up an energy where somebody is sitting, no electronics, no devices in their hands, and then you notice, oh, my elbow's itching. But if you would have your phone in your hands, you would not notice it. Does that make sense? So there might be an energy where it's important for you to be in stillness, or again, to get out in nature, to change your environment, to notice something. There's something about noticing something about your body, or noticing something about how your mind is working and how it might not be to your highest benefit here, or why you have certain beliefs and how you can let them go. Okay, it's a time for stillness, I want to say, for quietude, for tranquility the next 7 to 10 days. Because your cards were not really speaking much. And I was like, okay, what is that supposed to mean, you know? The Wheel of Fortune, the Hangman, and the Seven of Cups, yeah. There might be mental confusion that you're dealing with. And Spirit wants you to change your perspective on a situation. What you see as bad, does it maybe also have a good side? Or can you see something from a neutral perspective rather than from a bad perspective? I think I talked about that in another reading. Maybe some of you guys watched it or not. But I feel like it's all about analyzing the next 7 to 10 days. Instead of criticizing yourself or an outcome, analyze it. Because criticizing is always followed by a hint of, you could have done better. Like, look at you amount to nothing. For me, that's criticizing, but analyzing is neutral. Here's how it is. These are the numbers. This is how I'm feeling, my strength, my weakness. It's not attacking your confidence or your heart. Whereas criticizing is, well, you could have done better. And it's like a little bit of like a sassy tone. There's something about you analyzing and looking. I'm feeling like a life review, or you looking at a situation from a different perspective. And there might also be an energy of I'm hearing there's more than one option, or you might have not seen that what you're asking for, or there's more than one way to get to the goal that you have been setting your mind to. So also explore options that are not the first thing to come to your mind when you think of something. For example, if we think about coloring a shirt, we would think about buying dye or colors in an art store, or I don't know how you call that, like for art supplies. But you can also color a shirt with root beet juice. That's what I mean with options. Okay, that's what you should be focusing on the next 7 to 10 days. Okay, I know this reading might be a little bit long. I hope you guys don't mind. I hope you guys are relaxed and feeling good here. Okay, I just want to see what might be improving the next 7 to 10 days for you guys. So Spirit, what is improving the next 7 to 10 days for my beautiful pile number 3? I feel like you are a little bit disconnected from your emotions. I don't know why. I feel like there's a need for you to connect again to your heart and to your emotions, because you might be quite analytical and strategic and getting things done, but it's asking you to put your heart into it as well. What is improving here? Star, wow. I'm seeing a get-together with friends that is going to make you quite happy here. Or there's a relationship. We talked about it in the beginning where a relationship is improving here. So for some of you guys, I'm seeing like a connection is improving. Okay. There's something about connections improving, or you having a good time with your friends here. Okay. What is improving? I'm seeing here for some of you guys, if you create art, you're going to be quite happy with the art pieces that you're going to create the next 7 to 10 days. Page of Coins. What is improving for pile number 3 the next 7 to 10 days? Let's see. One less card. Yeah, it's all about like, I feel like you're going to be harmonious with your relationships here. Okay, there's something about you having a good old time with friends here. Okay, you going out to a party, you may be resolving an issue with a friend or something along those lines. Okay, it's interesting because I feel like some people there in your circumstances really, you know, like they don't need no attention from you because they're quite like toxic or negative or just pessimistic or something like that. But I'm also seeing here, on the contrary, people that really uplift your mood and really make you happy the next 7 to 10 days. There's something about a good old time or relationships improving here. Okay. What is improving the next 7 to 10 days? For pile number, I also feel an energy. You're gonna feel understood. You're gonna feel misunderstood by some people, and you're gonna feel very much understood by other people. And Spirit wants you to focus on the people that understand you, and not the people that have the intention to misunderstand you, or people that just bring you down. Okay, because you are on your way up here. And to focus on keeping your peace and not letting it be influenced by circumstances or people. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna be I feel like you're gonna have quite a busy week here, but again, I feel like you're gonna find a good work-life balance, which we talked about in the beginning. Okay, and I'm also seeing here that you're gonna be quite happy being busy. There's something about, it's not a stressful busy, it's a happy busy, or like a busy schedule where you meet a lot of people. You might go on multiple dates, or you're gonna get invited to a lot of gatherings, or a lot of people ask you to go out and eat and stuff like that. And I think you're gonna, it almost feels like you might have like a busy schedule, specifically when it comes to like, maybe there's also a lot of birthdays or something along those lines the next 7 to 10 days. But there's something about being busy, being with friends, or connecting with people that you really, really like. Okay, there might be an invitation here, a party that is going to make you very, very happy here. Okay, and again, for some reason I feel an energy of like, For some reason I feel an energy of you feeling understood by somebody, which is going to make you very, very happy. But there's also people that misunderstand you. Okay. What's improving for pile number 3? Let's get some closing cards here, and then I'm gonna leave you guys. Okay. What's improving, Spirit, for pile number 3? Okay. Freedom. The card came out already in the beginning. We have here freedom, independence, and self-determination. So what is improving is you doing your own thing and feeling good with it. But again, it is a balance here between having fun with the people around you, but also feeling really, I almost want to say, enjoying alone time or time with yourself. Or there could be an energy where you have some time off of work or off of school that is going to really, you know, uplift your mood. I'm also hearing you're going to be quite happy about how you did something on your own that you thought you couldn't do on your own. Whatever the heck that means to you. Okay. What is improving for pile number 3? Prioritize. Awesome. And we have breathe. We talked about it. Breathing some fresh air here. So the card says, focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. So what is improving is you're going to feel more motivated, more organized the next 7 to 10 days. Maybe that's why there's something about bringing the work-life balance into balance, or something about, yeah, bringing organization to a messy situation, or you really feeling like you have a direction here. Okay, so what is improving here is you finding a way to prioritize things or to find a work-life balance, and you're gonna feel a little bit more motivated and organized the next 7 to 10 days to get your things done. But I think it's somewhat of a timeout from work that gives you the motivation to get back to work. Whatever that is pertaining to, maybe getting a job, an apartment, you know, finding a way to relocate, whatever the heck it is that is in your mind, as you step away from it and then come back to it, you feel motivated and organized, and then you can continue your path here, okay, to get to your goal or the desired outcome. Okay, my beautiful pile number 3, I hope you like this reading. Let me know that in the comments if you like it. Specifically, let me know if you like next 7 to 10 day predictions, if I should do them more often. I like them, but I'm not sure if you guys do. So let me know. I love you guys, and I'm going to see you in my next one. Bye.